I don't think it was good. I think it was like The Who or something.
Exactly. The Who.
The Who? Who?
And
The
shout
Who.
out to The Who if y'all out there watching, man.
Yeah. Won't get fooled again. I appreciate it.
Who are you? Who? Come on, man. That's branding. That's branding. They put their name in the song in a hard way.
Yeah.
You know? Ain't no Beatles songs about Beatles.
The number one rule of writing, if you're writing a song, the name of the song should be in the song.
Mm-hmm.
If you're writing a movie, you should say the title at least once in the movie if you want to make it a bad movie.
I don't think anybody said The Batman in Batman.
No, I think so. When they got to the club, the Penguin was like, "The Batman?" And that counts.
Is that I can't verify whether he said that or not.
Yeah, but
that don't seem right, but that is funny.
But it had a question mark
Colin
at the
Farrell
end.
like, the Batman?
The Batman? And he's like, you know it. You know it.
Because what he call himself? Justice or something?
Yeah, I'm vengeance.
I'm vengeance. I'm like, bro, you don't got no nickname. You Batman.
You're the Batman. Yeah.
Call yourself Batman.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you? I'm vengeance.
Yeah, if you're vengeance, why aren't you dressed up like Johnny Depp? You're dressed up like a bat. You're the Batman.
What kind of stripper named Batman is this? Hey, I'm vengeance. No, you not. You Batman.
Vengeance sounds like a stripper who's like been at it for a long time, has a lot of grudges, and is just about to move up to being like the no longer on stage, but just kind of managing the dressing room. You know what I mean?
They try to make the new Batman like, hey, I'm not a brand. I'm a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? So then his car don't got a bat symbol or nothing on it.
It's a home.
He don't got a bat symbol. He just got a batarang that's in his chest that he takes out and throw at people. Like, yo, I'm not a brand. You know what I'm saying? I'm just strange.
That is though, like, to me, like, that is the essence of Batman, right? Like, the point is not, as I read it, it's not like, oh, this is like a super cool, like, rich dude who's out doing cool shit. Like, that's Tony Stark. Batman is like psychologically on edge all the time, and it's basically just the only difference between the Batman and the Riddler, or the Batman and
the Batman,
anybody, is like the Batman is rich, so he's crazy too. He's just as crazy as everybody else in Gotham City, right? The city has driven everybody crazy, but this dude got bread, so he's just gonna walk around in probably a $500,000 suit, just serving up a knuckle sandwich buffet to low-level criminals all day, right? Like, it's supposed to be crazy. It's not supposed to be cool. So, I don't know. What you
No, I agree. I think, like Batman's supposed to be a wild, crazy, rich dude that wants to scare people.
Right.
So he made the outfit because when you see it, you like, whoa. And then he already got you by the neck.
Have you seen the new one?
I've seen the Batman.
The Batman.
Yeah, I've seen that.
The Batman?
The Batman?
Yeah, that's Colin Farrell's line. Where do you rank Pattinson as Batman? Wait, is there? No, there's only one rule, so I can ask questions. There's no rule that I can't ask questions. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Rank your Batmans for me.
Rank my Batmans. Okay. Ooh, that's tough. Shout out to Adam West.
I don't think he counts.
He don't count?
He's a TV show
He
Batman.
don't count? Y'all not comparing eras?
He's a TV show Batman.
Wow. They got a movie. They did do a movie.
Did he do a movie?
In 1966, they did a movie.
I would Google it.
Season 1, then they did a movie.
Like Miami Vice. Or I guess Miami Vice was the opposite.
No, this is like a movie in 1966. Then they came back in 1967, did a season, came back 1968 and did a season.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
I take
like
it back.
During the run.
I take it back.
Batman, he had to face the Riddler, and he had to face the Penguin, and he had to face the Joker, you know what I'm saying, and Catwoman, and Catwoman was in disguise, walking around. He was like, you don't look like Julie Newmar, you cool. Turns out it was Catwoman played by somebody else.
That's how they get you.
What I'm saying? That's how they get you.
Yeah.
They got the whole audience, because we like, that ain't Julie Newmar. You know what I mean?
Then,
she wasn't in there.
Yeah.
The one between Julie Newmar and Eartha Kitt, I don't remember her name, but it was a 3 Catwomans in the 60s off top.
Wow. Did not
You know
know
what I
that.
mean?
Did not
Yeah.
know that. So you got Adam West number 1 as Batman.
Adam West is the original Batman. Everybody trying to make Batman serious was trying to step away from what Adam West was doing, and to me, that's power.
Okay.
To me, that I'm Batman because you don't
Yeah.
want to be Adam West.
I don't love the
That's
voice that
power.
they do. Yeah.
That's power. Okay?
Yeah, because his Batman voice was his Bruce Wayne voice. It was the same. It was the same voice.
If you can help me get to my utility, you
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Same thing.
Why are you
And they're
talking
like,
like
"Hey
that?
man, you sound like Bruce Wayne."
Why
He's like,
is
"Shut
he
up and get in the car."
talking like that? Did they used to talk like that in the past? Or is this he just put that voice on a comic book character because he could?
Yeah.
Why are you talking like that?
Yeah, that must have been a conversation the first day of filming. They're like, cut, Adam, you've made a choice here.
You gotta bring that back. The 60s had the wild people. Captain Kirk,
Yeah,
Spock.
that's how they all talked back then.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Come on, man. Come on. Why are you talking like that? I mess with the 60s.
Yeah.
They
it was
just
a
had some
different kind of TV.
These were adults.
Well,
When
'cause-
you watch it as a kid, you're like, oh, this is crazy. Then you watch it as an adult, like, yo, they are some silly adults.
right. Not only that, there's a room
I'm in
full of other
space.
grown-ups helping produce this, like
Come
just
on,
keeping a straight face
man.
while they're taping this.
Come on,
Yeah.
man. The little fuzzy things that was on Star Trek. I don't remember their name.
Yeah, and they jumped all over him that one time, and they were like putting
was out
everybody
there
to sleep.
having
Yeah,
a blast.
they were having a really good time.
They were having fun.
TV was new. They're like, what can we do on here? And it's like, well, I mean, shit, I guess
He
whatever
just
we
got
want.
color.
Yeah, whatever
They're
we
like,
want.
everybody get a different shirt.
Yeah.
Your
you're,
shirt color means something.
you're green now. It's like,
Yeah.
but I've been wearing blue this whole time. It's like, you were in black and white, brother. You've been wearing gray. Yeah.
Then this okay. My Bruce Wayne list and my Batman list gonna be different.
I think they should be.
Okay.
I think they should be.
Cause then I'm gonna go Christian.
As on number 2 on the Batman list?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna go Michael Keaton.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna go Batfleck.
That's high up. That's high up for
And then
17 minutes worth of screen time.
all right.
But this is your list. Don't let me disparage your list.
I've never talked this out before. Then I'm gonna go Pattinson.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about Pattinson's Batman yet.
Yeah, you got to spend some more time with it.
Then I'm gonna go Val Kilmer. Then I'm gonna go George Clooney.
I think George Clooney is at the bottom of everybody's list.
He had a credit card, Batman credit card.
And that's not entirely his fault. That whole situation was a mess. I got Pattinson as the number 1 Batman in my book because I've seen the Batman probably like 3 times now, and like what I like about it is just like he's not at all interested in playing Bruce Wayne at all, right? Like he's Bruce Wayne for maybe 7 minutes in that movie, and usually it's just him sad sitting in the basement beat up with Alfred like, hey man, you need to clean your room. And he's like, you're not my dad. That's basically his whole time as Bruce Wayne. Everything else is just him out there serving it in the street.
He was the most obviously Batman Bruce Wayne I've ever seen.
How so?
He walking in the streets like a little goth, hair ain't combed, nothing.
Yeah, beat up. They're
Still
like, hey,
got
bro,
the eyeshadow on.
why
It's
you
like, bro,
limping?
that's Batman. That's Batman.
You're driving the same
His
car.
head all down. He's sad. And he got all these muscles out of nowhere, bro. That's Batman. I know
Bruised
that's
up.
Batman.
Hey.
We ain't seen him in 19 years.
They're like, hey man,
and now he all swole. That's Batman.
How come you're limping, Bruce
The
Wayne?
Batman?
Yeah, it's like, didn't Batman get hit in the leg with a bat last night on TV? How come you're
Yeah.
limping? He's like, no reason. Yeah,
Come
probably.
on, man.
So I got Pattinson number 1.
Pattinson number 1.
Maybe it's recency bias,
of all time.
but Pattinson is my
The
favorite.
Batman
Pattinson
to
is
you.
the Batman to me.
Wow.
Pattinson is my Batman.
Wow.
Now my number 1 Bruce Wayne is Christian Bale.
Oh, okay.
Because as disinterested as Robert Pattinson seemed in playing Bruce Wayne, Christian Bale seemed to have no interest at all in being the Batman in Batman. He was just like, yo, like, where are these hoes at? Like, get me to the party. Where's the champagne? Get me on a yacht with these ballerinas.
That
like,
was an
I gotta,
act.
Right, but it was a really good act.
He was doing that to throw people off because really he was in love with Katie Holmes that turned into Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, that was. I don't know. What's it? I guess Tom Cruise was like, you ain't doing no sequels. You ain't going out the house.
He got right off that couch and was like, "That's the last Batman movie for you."
Hey, what you mean? What you mean you love him? He's like, "Baby, I was acting." It's like, yeah, you better act like you want to stay at home. Yeah. So I got him number one. Number two, Batman. I would have to say probably Michael Keaton.
Okay.
Because that was the first Batman I saw. That was the first movie I saw in a movie theater. Was the first Batman. My dad took me to see that. He's like, yeah, this will be some like good father, like 6-year-old son time. Let's go see this in the movie theater.
Dope.
Yeah. Craziness.
I bet.
Had not seen anything like that. Danny DeVito as Oswald Cobblepot. There shouldn't be any penguin other than Danny DeVito.
Okay.
And when he's unable to put on the penguin suit, they should CGI him in. Danny DeVito is the penguin, period.
Okay.
No disrespect to Colin Farrell. He did his thing. I understand they went in a different direction, but the penguin should look like a little penguin a little bit. Otherwise, like, why are y'all calling him that? Like, why do they call Colin Farrell the penguin? He looks nothing like a penguin, right? It's like when you see and he's not even so much of a departure from a penguin that you could call him that in, like, ironically, like when they call a big dude tiny. He just looks like a regular dude, so it doesn't make any sense. Number three, Batman, I'd say Adam West, just for being number one.
Come on.
Just for being number one. And yeah, just like cartoony, really just set the template for everybody else to try to avoid it. And I'm only doing a top three. I'm not ranking Val Kilmer. And I think George Clooney, I wouldn't even say that he deserves to be like